and welcome to the Smashi Sports Show. Today is Thursday, August 20th. The month is flying by, and I'm Sarah, and I'm joined by Aziz. Hi Aziz.
كيفك؟
Alhamdulillah. تمام. We do have Fabrizio Romano drama. I never thought we could get to talk about him, but Saudi media personality Walid Farraj, he claims that Ahly threatened Fabrizio to take down one of his tweets. And also Hamza Abdul Karim scored yesterday against Ahly, his boyhood club, and his Camp Nou debut. And Esports Nation Cup is moved to November 2027. Yeah. So Fabrizio, he has been having some issues. So many clubs are saying that he has been saying transfers during sensitive times and nothing majorly confirmed or anything, and they have been pissed about that. But he had recently said that there's this player from, what's the club's name? I don't know how to pronounce the club's name, but anyway, there's this player that he was Artem Bondarenko. I'm sorry if I'm saying their name wrong, but
Bondarenkos,
yeah, but he was supposed to go from Shakhtar to Saudi's Ahly, and Fabrizio said that the deal was almost done and that it's estimated at 18 million euros and 1 million in add-ons. But Walid Al-Farraj went on his show and he was saying that that is completely untrue and that the deal would be 6 million, no add-ons and no nothing. And he said that Fabrizio is literally just expanding on that, inflating that the number, and that he said it's claimed to him that Ahly threatened if he does not remove like the tweet or anything, they're gonna take actions against him. And this really comes in sensitive times to Fabrizio because, as I said, he has been facing some backlash from, and he personally said that he might not be into the transfer news anymore. He said that he's gonna have something else upcoming, so I don't know what he's gonna do. But so the claim was 6 million. We're gonna see it, but even that poor player has been also facing backlash from fans, Ahly fans, because they're saying they need basically someone more like a prominent figure. And I don't know. We said that we need more players and players who are actually good. Doesn't matter if they are prominent figures or not. They can rise to be prominent figures with time, but they need to be given the chance. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we've been consistently throughout the years following Fabrizio Romano's news, and it's been a lot of big news, been legit, and it was our trustworthy source along other reporters. As you mentioned, he might change from transfers and news to something else. Maybe he made this move as out of anger or no. I mean, the deal was still there. It was just an error of the estimation of the value of it. I don't know why they went crazy on him.
They went crazy. It's not about it's about fake news or anything, but because the club has been facing also backlash from fans, and they have been arguing and saying that you maybe could be overspending and spending the money in other stuff rather than investing into the club and the club structure and to properly build a proper team with the new also coach.
So to build the kind of misunderstanding.
Yeah, so they don't need that much extra because they were like, why are you wasting this much money on this player? For example, that's why it was a big deal. And also I feel sometimes when you're facing backlash from all over, everyone's going to start just jumping into it and adding more onto it, because Fabrizio was the most trusted and he still is. So many people still wait for his news, but I don't know what the issue and what's happening.
Did he take out the tweet or no?
He did.
Okay.
He did. He deleted the tweet. That's why they were saying that it's because Ahly asked him to remove it. So I don't know actually about that. Yeah.
We've been having drama on everyone now, clubs, reporters.
Farraj did also say these agents and people affiliated with clubs, they put pressure on journalists on spreading information, and those information end up really messing with negotiations, because sometimes if you're negotiating almost secretly with a really big deal and you're gonna have people talking and confirming it, or you see the fan reactions to that and you see how much they want that, and the fans must start attacking the club, you kind of feel pressured to actually bring in the player, you know? So yeah, it is.
It has its consequences, right?
Yeah, it
Especially
does.
from a big guy. But
Yeah.
he deleted the tweet, so guys, no more drama.
He deleted the tweet, yeah. But like Atletico Madrid before, like also posted stuff making fun of him. It was for Alvarez, I think, signing for Barcelona, and they posted literally 3 pictures of Rafinha, Yamal, and Pedri in Atletico, saying, "Here we go," and they were like, "Don't believe everything you see," you know. It's bad. I mean, I don't care about Atletico, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on to our next story. So Hamza Abdel Karim yesterday,
Again.
Barcelona. Yes, I love how much we're talking about him because he deserves it. Yesterday was a really big game. Barcelona versus Ahly, Egypt's Ahly. This is once in a blue moon kind of situation, and they were playing for Joan Gamper Trophy, and it is a friendly, but they are his boyhood club. He was basically brought up there, and we saw him like how he was cheering with them and hugging all his former like teammates, and
he
everyone
even
was so happy.
apologized after his
Yeah,
goal.
he didn't celebrate his goal. He just
Yeah.
like did a prayer pose, like, you know, prayer.
And he said,
sujood.
sorry, guys.
And yeah, so it was so sweet. He scored on the 30th minute, and he did start in the game, so it was really good. Barca did win 2-1. It was a kind of fair game from Al Ahly. It was nice. I mean, we said
Yeah, they even denied the penalty from Gordon.
Gordon
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great game, actually.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched the highlights. I couldn't watch it.
I did
But it was just a cool moment that he scored against Al Ahly, and he's now scoring 4 goals in 5 games, which is massively and exceptionally good. As we said last time, Barcelona might stop looking for a forward, but the Hansi now is asking for Lautaro Martinez. So we might have Lautaro, we might have Hamza. So it's good, only good stuff for the team, anyways. We'll keep you up to date on that. And yeah, Eric Garcia, the teammate, he said Hamza could become a very important striker in
Yeah.
the future
Yeah.
if he keeps working hard, which he's doing.
Which he is
He
doing.
just needs to be consistent and
Yeah.
try to avoid injuries and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
He's still young, thriving, and we really love to see him, what he does.
100%. I mean, he is bringing his best, and Hansi has been happy with him. And he said that he thanks Hansi basically for giving him the opportunity, and he's treating him like he is on the first team, you know. So, and the squad have been helping him. He was asked who's your favorite or helping you mostly, and he said everyone. So he did not say a name, but he did say that he is always in contact with Mohamed Salah.
It is
Yeah.
actually everyone. As if you can see them in the training and you can see them, it is actually everyone. So
Yeah.
you can see their whole like a good friends with each other
Yeah.
on and off the pitch. They're always
Yeah.
laughing, and that's what makes
That's
the
Barca.
chemistry. That's Barcelona. Yeah, that's what makes
But
it.
yeah, so he is in contact with Mohamed Salah all the time, and he's learning from him, and he's like, you have to learn from Salah. So yeah. But talking slightly about Saudi League, let's jump to Saudi League. The AFC Champions League Elite, the draw has happened, and we're gonna expect Al Nasr in the UAE. So Cristiano will have 2 games here, and it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be, I think, versus Al Ain, if I'm not mistaken. It's gonna be in September probably, but the next one is going to be in 2027 in February, maybe, if I'm not wrong. But the games will happen here, and so much is going to happen. Even Al Hilal are going to play games here. It's going to be like a full Gulf clash on, so it's going to be really exciting. But yeah, moving on to our third. No, I need to still talk about Al Ahly, because did you see the fight that broke out within the fans?
No.
So there was basically this fight for Al Ahly fans, and they were kicked out and beaten violently by the security, and kicked out of the stadium. And it was happening, we still can't really tell what happened, but they held banners of to honor the memory of there was this incident in 2012 and it's a Port Said incident and it was when 74 people were killed basically by Al Masri fans and it was really bad. So they were like just holding this banner honoring them, you know, nothing was happening. And then I don't know what happened with the security and they were trying to get them out, but I don't know how it became so violent. They were beaten really badly. And I don't know, and Barca players were throwing water bottles at them and it was crazy. So yeah, this is a friendly and this turned into that. I don't know.
Yeah.
We need to have more opportunities of Arab or African chances with European clubs. So please, let's not have fights.
Yeah, I mean, we usually have them as friendlies, and all we have to wait until the World Cup of the clubs, it's gonna happen, which usually happens once in 2 years, I think.
I think it's also 4 years.
4 years? No, I think it's once 2 years, the World Cup of clubs,
I don't know.
And yeah, these kind of fights, they always happen, especially in the countries where football has a lot of fan engagement, basically. So we do have it in Tunisia as well, Brazil have it, Argentina, Turkey, and I mean, it's good to have such an engaging fans, but in a peaceful way as well, you know, getting interaction and getting battles and getting into within the security within the cups. It's really not good for the team, for the football culture, for everyone, especially for guests. When you have European guests big as Barcelona, it's really bad for the football. But they still managed to have a great game. They lost 2-1.
Zizou scored the goal for Ahly.
Hamza was really good.
Yeah.
The whole team was really good. I believe next season is going to be really full of football, of good football.
Yep.
And moving on to...
It's every 4 years.
Yeah. Every 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. Who's the good team from Tunisia?
Espérance Sportive de Tunis, AST. It's Taraji Riyadi Tunsi. And we're coming for everyone this season. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Al Ahly is better than us historically in terms of trophies and winning and stuff. But we are just right behind them. And in the last 20 years, we've been doing, I think, better than them. Even if it's wrong info, we're doing better than them. And yeah, next season's going to be really good. Exciting for all the Arab teams and all the Arab football in the region, Middle East, North Africa. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. The third story.
Story
this one is a bit different. It's the Esports Cup, Nations Cup has been postponed, and if you don't know what that, it's the a new tournament that was supposed to launch, and it's gaming, basically a gaming event, and it would have been national teams instead of esports clubs. So you would represent your country in the most top games, PUBG, Pokemon Go. I don't know, I'm not a gamer.
League of Legends, Counter-Strike, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in Riyadh in November 2026, but they postponed it to November 2027, and it's because of, unfortunately, regional tension. And they said they are expecting more than 2,000 players and from the teams and coaches, so they can't have that uncertainty, basically, and take their risk. They don't want to hold it somewhere else. They wanted to stay in Riyadh. We know Riyadh has been growing its gaming field majorly, and even the PIF, they completed 2 weeks ago, I think, a $55 billion purchase, basically, acquisition of Electronics Arts. So they have been investing heavily, but...
Yeah, they're also building a whole gaming island with hotels and stuff, so it's gonna just host all the big things happening in the world, plus with all the facilities. So it's really going crazy what's happening in Saudi. I was really excited for the ANC November 2026, plus a lot of events are happening per games, like a Counter-Strike tournament or League of Legends or whatever. And it's really well done. And all the players and all the teams, they love it. They said the postponement wasn't taken lightly because it really wants to happen. And then this move, they come during, as you said, Saudi Arabia's wider involvement into gaming and esports. And I'm telling you, esports are becoming a real sport. Yeah, so you have no idea how many people are watching. Sometimes, like on a like a random tournament, I go on Twitch and I check, and I still find like hundreds and thousands of people watching. So when we say 120,000, for example, it's like a stadium full, or two stadiums full of people watching games. It's crazy. So it's not similar to the same atmosphere of football, for example, but it's digital. That's why it's called esports. But it's so massively consumed, and we keep. I mean, as we said, Saudi's in all sports now, and they're investing everywhere.
Do you play?
I used to play a lot, and I do play now occasionally, but I watch
which
more.
games?
FPS games like first-person shooter, like content and stuff.
Counter-Strike?
Yeah, I used to play FIFA, but FIFA really gets me. Yeah, no, I don't want.
You watch what?
I watch every tournament basically when I see numbers, because I always want to see how they are organizing and how they're managing and how is it upgrading, and it's like it's a whole ecosystem. It's like it's built similarly to, they have federations, they have facilities, they have commentators, they have analysis studios, they have shows. It's mind blowing, and every game in the world is different when it's played at its highest professional level. So if you play, for example, Mario Kart with your friends, you have fun. But if you play professional Mario Kart, I'm just saying, or FIFA or whatever, it's really different. It's really different. And that's why there's the ranking system, and that's why there's the best player in the world, and people are competing on a daily basis to be top ones in the regions. And Saudi saw this, and they know a lot of youth, even like old people now, they play. I'm considered as an old guy, but yeah, but
You're not that old.
but I still, and it's especially the technology, and especially with the graphics and like the graphic cards and the processors that they are building now. It gives you another experience of games. So back in the day, we used to play with like pixeled game, and we had so fun. So imagine now.
And you have to like kickstart the
I think in few
PlayStation
years,
and pray for it too.
in few years with VR and stuff, you will just immerse in the game, and you will be moving the character. You know, hopefully we live enough to experience this. But yeah, ENC will be postponed in November 2027. It's not just like, it's just 1 year, and I'm pretty sure they do a lot of multiple events during the year. We keep you posted for that. Thursday, 20th of August, we told you we're gonna announce something, and we will right away. So Smashi TV, Smashi Sports, and the UAE Federation Football Association, we signed a mega partnership, streaming partnership that includes Division 2, Division 3, the UAE FA Cup, and the Women's League. More than 800 games will be streamed live and exclusively on our app. And you can find it on all devices and all TVs. It's there. The app is made for you guys. You just have to download the app and subscribe, and you'll have access to all the games, highlights, and we'll be talking about the show as well. So we will bring to you all the stories behind these talents that will be competing. More than 40 clubs, 49 clubs will be competing, along with other sports. So it's such a big announcement that we have. We just released it as PR and socials today. So if you need more information, you can find it on the social. But I'm telling you, big season on Smashi, and we count on you to be one of them.
Yeah.
One of the people who'll be supporting. Yeah. I think that's a wrap for today.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah. And
Thank you,
this was the Smashi Sports Show, a Smashi Sports production, part of Augustus Media Podcast Network. Exciting news happening. We'll be sharing exciting news on a daily basis. And I believe you'll find a lot of exciting sports on our platform. We count on you, and thanks to all the subscribers and listeners across all platforms. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.